Welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus as we continue on here with the 84 game on base streak from Ted Williams from back in 1949. And they're taking on the Detroit Tigers today at Detroit. A couple changes for the Red Sox in right field. It's Al Zarilla. Behind the plate, Bertie Tebbetts. Those are your two changes. And on the mound for the Red Sox, Joe Dobson, right-hander. For the Tigers, let's take a look at their lineup. Campbell at first, Kell at third, Mullen in center, Wirtz in right, Wakefield in left, Robinson catcher, LePon shortstop, Barry at second, and Houdeman pitcher, right-hander, both right-handers, or two right-handers on the mound. Got to draw my line. Got to have boundaries, or you don't have a game. If you catch my drift. All right, let's get started here. DiMaggio, the visiting Red Sox, leading off 6-8, and a righty. That'll be a single to left field. So DiMaggio leads off with a single. Brings up Johnny Pesky. A 1-7 versus a righty. Flies to center. These are the stats, the replay, the actual so far. Boston won this game 5-2. Steady ball game. Here he goes. 3-9. And guess what? A walk. The streak continues. In the suspense early here. First and second with one out. Vern Stevens, 6'10", righty. Flies to right field B. So DiMaggio can move up here. That's going to make him an 18. He's +2 to right field. And then right fielder Wirtz is a -2, so 16. 1-16, and he moves up. So it brings up Bobby Doerr with first and third now. Kind of a hot hitter lately. 2 home runs in the last game. 1-8. Single 2 stars. 1-8 versus a righty. Single 2 stars. Bobby Doerr continues his hot hitting ways. Drives in DiMaggio. Williams will move to third. Brings up Billy Goodman. And a 5-8. He's a lefty. Double to center field. So a double drives in another one. Possibly Doerr is on first. And a center fielder +1, Mullen, makes him a 14. There's 2 outs. And 16. They're going to try to throw him out here. It's a 1. They don't get him. The ball goes through, so Goodman goes to third. Brings up Al Zarilla. And a 6-8 lefty. Double, 1-6. Single, anything else. Single. 2-star single. Of course, Goodman's on third, so that scores him easily. So Zarilla at first with 2 away. Bertie Tebbetts, a 5'9", and he's a righty. And normal power versus righties. 1-9 is a home run. It's 20. Double. So double, and Zarilla is going to be held, and then a +2 for 2 outs. So 14. Center field. So 15, 1 to 15. They got to try to throw him out. It's a 20, and they do get him out. Nice throw by Mullen. Gets him. And that retires the side. I didn't come down far enough. But 4 runs in the first for the Red Sox. They almost bat around. Bottom of the first. Paul Campbell, 6'9". 6'9", he's a lefty. Grounds out to second. Brings up George Kell, 1-7. That'll be a single. Kell on first. Probably not going to steal. He's not going to. Pat Mullen, lefty, 4-6. And fly to right. So two-away Vic Wirtz, the right fielder. And a 6'6", 6'6" lefty pops him up to short. So 4-0, top of the second. Joe Dobson at the plate, leading off. 3-9, grounds out to first. Back to the top of the order in Dom DiMaggio, 6'6", and he's a righty, grounds to third. Brings up Johnny Pesky, 6'6", lefty, second base, grounds out to second baseman. Bottom of the second. Dick Wakefield, 3-9. 3-9, 1 to 18 is a home run. 3-9, 1 to 18, and it's gone. 15. So Dick Wakefield hits one out. Let's see how many hit. 6 home runs in 34 or 49. Excuse me. It brings up Aaron Robinson, a 6'9". And he's a left-hander, grounds out to second. Johnny Lippon, 4'7", righty. And that'll be a walk. Don't like having that walk on the 4-7. 1 out, 1 on. Neil Berry, second baseman, 3-5. And he draws a walk. First and second, 1 out. Pitcher spot, Art Houdeman. 3-9. Single 2 stars. He got it. Single 2 stars. Art Houdeman drives in a run. Barry to third. 1 out, first and third. Top of the order, Paul Campbell. 6'10", lefty. Struck him out. So 2 away, George Kell. 6'11", righty. Right field X. Zorilla, 2-5. All right, 2 and a 5 is an F2. And then an 8 on a 5 will make the play. He makes the play out there and right. I grabbed the wrong stat. 2 runs for the Tigers. Cuts the lead in half. It's 4-2, top of 3. Ted Williams. 6'10", lefty. Grounds to first. But he's already reached base once. Vern Stevens, 3-6. 3-6 versus a righty. 1-2 double. Single, anything else. Single. So Stevens aboard. Here's Bobby Dorr. And it's 2-11. Ballpark check home runs. Timeout. Yes, I forgot to put the ballpark checks stats up there. So 1 to 19 for home run, lefties or righties. And a 211 is a ballpark check home run. 1 to 19, Bobby Doerr is just tearing it up lately. Hits another one. 2-run shot this time. And that makes it 6 to 2 now, Boston. We've got one out here, top of the third. 6'11", lefty Billy Goodman. Right field X, Wirtz, 3-6. 3 and a 1, double. And then a 10 on a 6. It's going to be a double. Double for Billy Goodman. One out, Al Zarilla, and a 4-6 lefty. 1 to 3 is a single. It's a 1-star single. First and third, one out. Here's Bertie Tebbets. And we get a 6'9", righty. 5-ball to left B. That'll be a sac fly. 2 away, brings up the pitch spot, Dobson. And a 4-8. And he's a righty, struck him out. 3 more runs for the Red Sox, 7 to 2 now. Bottom of 3. Pat Mullen will be leading off. 6'5". He's a lefty, shortstop X. 227 for Stevens. And we get a 12 on a 27. 12 on a 27 is an error on Stevens. So Mullen aboard. Brings up Vic Wirtz. 2-7. And he draws a walk. Both pitchers having some trouble here. Dick Wakefield, 5'6", he's a lefty. Ground ball to first B. So it'll be a 1-6 there. Now let's see, first and second. Ground ball B. Runner on first is out. Fielder's choice. First and third, one out. And Aaron Robinson. 6'6", lefty. Pops him up to short. Big pop up there. 2 away. Johnny Lippon. 5'6", righty. Ground ball to short. So what looked like a promising inning there at the beginning turns out to be nothing. Top of the fourth, Dom DiMaggio. Howland's giving up 7 runs, but he's due up next inning. Let's see if he can. We're only in the fourth. 5-2, righty. 1 to 19 is a single. Single. Brings up Johnny Pesky. 4'8", lefty. Single 2 stars. They might not be able to wait. And they are going to go to the bullpen timeout. Ted Gray on in relief here. Top of the fourth inning, first and third. Nobody out, Ted Williams. Ted Gray's a lefty. Possible balk or pass ball. 6, pass ball. We gotta check the catcher. Robinson's 1 to 2. No pass ball. 5-6, lefty lefty, fly ball to left, C. So that's just a fly out to left. Runners hold. No chance for moving up or tagging up or anything. So Vern Stevens, first and third, 1 out now. 4-8. 4-8, and he's a righty. That is going to be trouble. 1-3, triple, single, anything else. 13, single, 2 stars. So Vern Stevens keeps the merry-go-round going. First and third, 1 out, Bobby Dorr. A 6-7 righty. Walked him. Pitching change has not helped. Bases loaded with 1 out, Billy Goodman. Possible wild pitch, 1-7, 14. No wild pitch, 3-3. Lefty-lefty matchup. Ground ball to first, C. Infield in. That should hold the runners. Actually, they're playing back with 1 out. So that will advance the runners. Only plays at first. 2 away, second and third. Alzarilla, another lefty. 4-5. 4-5, fly ball to left. 2 more runs. Red Sox pulling away here with a 5-2 victory in real life for the Red Sox. Bottom of the 4th. 6-9, righty. Flies to the left for Neil Berry. Brings up the pitcher spot, Ted Gray. He's not going to bat, though. Timeout. All right, Hoot Evers on to pinch hit. And he's a righty. 5-5. Struck him out. Joe Dobson strikes him out. 2 away, bases clear. Paul Campbell. 3-9. 1's a triple. 2, anything else is a double. It's a double. Double for Paul Campbell. Brings up George Kell with 2 away. 2-6. Rounds out to short. All right, top of the 5th, pitching change for the Tigers. Timeout. Marv Grissom on in relief here, facing Bertie Tebbets. Righty-righty matchup. 4-7. Single, 2 stars. Obviously, the 2 stars do not matter. Pitcher spot. C bunter, Joe Dobson. He's a B, but he'll be a C. With a 5. C and a 5 is a good sacrifice bunt. Brings up DiMaggio. 1 out, 1 on. 2-10. 2-10's a walk. First and second. 1 out. Johnny Pesky. 4-9. He's a lefty. Single to center field. And there's no stars, but they're going to hold Tebbets up. Bases loaded with Ted Williams. Possible wild pitch. 1-9 for Grissom. And it is a 1, so a wild pitch. Scores Tebbets anyway. Everybody moves up 1 on a wild pitch. Second and third with 1 out, Ted Williams. Actually, we already had the wild pitch. 3-7. 3-7 versus the righties, a walk. So I was thinking about walking him anyway, but bases loaded again. Vern Stevens doesn't get any easier here. 4-8. Luckily it's off the pitcher's card, but it's going to be a single to right field. Single to right field with no stars. He's going to score a run. Pesky could try to score, but I think they'll go station to station with one out. Bobby Dorr. Balker pass ball. Pass ball rating. Nope, no pass ball. 1-6 for Bobby Dorr. Single to center field. Seems like feast or famine with this team. Bases still loaded. Billy Goodman. 312 lefty. But he now 312 versus a righty. Ground ball to pitcher B. And that, I think that'll hold the runners. Lead runners out. So 1-2 here. So fielder's choice, they get the lead runner at home. 2 away, Alazarilla. 3-7, righty. Flies to center. But 2 runs, 3 runs. 1, 2, 3. It's getting out of hand here. 12-2 Boston. Bottom of the 5th. It's Pat Mullen. And a 2-6. Wow, 2-6. 1-13 is a home run. It's a 1. So Pat Mullen hits one out. Trots around for the solo shot. Vic Wirtz. 1-6. Single. Pulling teeth to get people out here. Dick Wakefield. 1-8. Strikeout. There you go. Now 1 on. Aaron Robinson. 6'4", lefty. Shortstop X. 227 is Vern Stevens. 11 on a 27. We'll make the play. And it was a G1. So that's a double play. 6-4-3. That helps things. Top of the 6th. Marv will stay on. 2-7. Single Birdie Tebbets. Single to left field. Brings up the pitcher spot. He's going to hit away. 3-6. Shortstop A. Double play. Top of the order. Dom DiMaggio. 1-11. Grounds out to short. So nice 3 up, 3 down inning for Detroit, but they trail 12-2, bottom of the 6th. Johnny Lippon, 3-6. 1-6 is a home run. It's 20. Flies to right field. And here's Neil Berry. 5'10", he's a right-hander. Ballpark check singles, 1-8. It's an 18. Line out to short. Brings up the pitcher spot, and they'll go to the bench, timeout. Johnny Groth will pinch hit. 1-7, and flies to center. So that's all for the Tigers in the bottom of the 6th. And it's pitching change time. Timeout. Dizzy Trout on for the Tigers. Right-hander. Facing Johnny Pesky. 1-9. And that's going to be a hit. 1-6 triple. And it is a 4. So a triple for Pesky. He is 3 for 5. 2 singles, a triple, scored a couple runs. Brings up Ted Williams. 2-11. Walked him. They're playing back for that double play. Ball game's pretty much in doubt, or not, pretty much not in doubt. 1-4. Ground ball to short A. So they get the double play. Run will score though. And two away, Bobby Dorr, 5'11" righty, single right field. Would have scored him anyway. Billy Goodman, 6'8", lefty, single to left field. Al Zarilla, 3'6", struck him out. Red Sox tack on another one, bottom of the 7th. Joe Dobson's point of weakness inning. Here's Paul Campbell. A 1-8 single. Brings up George Kell. Possible balk or pass ball. Let's roll one. Balk rating is a 1-3. It's a 5, so no balk. 4-2 righty. Ballpark check home runs 1-19. It's an 18. So home run though by George Kell. It's a 2-run shot. But still a long ways to go for Detroit. Don't need to roll that. Bases are empty. 4-5 lefty. Grounds out to second. First out of the inning. Vic Wirtz, 3-6. Ground ball to short. Dick Wakefield, 5'4" lefty. Catcher X. Bertie Tebbets, he's a 1, E7. 12 on E7. And let's see, a 6. Pops out to the catcher. Two runs though. And we go to the top of the 8th inning. Bertie Tebbets, 5'4", he's a righty. Third base X. Kell's a 1, E13. 9 on a 13. We'll make that play. Brings up Dobson, hanging on by a thread, but he's just still going to be pitching, still out there. 6'6", and he's a righty. Struck him out. Tom DiMaggio, 4'2", righty. Pops him up to third. So bottom of the 8th inning. Aaron Robinson, 4'9", lefty. One's a double, single, anything else. Single. Leadoff man is on. Johnny Lipone, 4'5", righty. Ground ball to third A. They'll swing it around the diamond for the double play. Brings up Neil Berry with 2 away. 6'5", he's a right-hander. Shortstop X. The old Vern Stevens, 227. 12 on a 27 should be an error. It is. A one-base error on Vern Stevens. It's going to bring up the pitcher spot. They'll go back to the bench. Timeout. Don Callaway on to pinch hit. Runner on first. 3-8. 3-8 versus a righty. And that's a single 2 stars. There are 2 outs, but there's not a runner in scoring position. First and third with 2 away now, and Paul Campbell. And Joe Dobson has reached his point of weakness. He's going to try to finish this inning. 3-4. Struck him out. Big strikeout there of Paul Campbell. And they did not score. Top of the ninth. Tigers going to the bullpen timeout. All right, Lou Creeklow on in relief here in the ninth inning. He's a right-hander. Johnny Pesky will lead off. 4-11 lefty. Flies to center. Ted Williams. 3-5 versus a righty. 3-5 is a single. So first hit for Ted. He's walked 3 times though. All right, Vern Stevens. 1-4. Shortstop A. It'll be a double play. 6-4-3. They'll turn the double play. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth. And the Sox will bring on a new pitcher. Timeout. New pitcher for the Red Sox is Frank Quinn. Trying to finish this game up here. Mop-up duty. George Kell. Frank Quinn's a righty. So it's a righty-righty matchup. 5-10. Third base X. Pesky. A 2-17. 11 on a 17. Makes the play. One out. Here's Pat Mullen. 1-9. Flies to right field. Vic Wertz. 4-7. He's a lefty. Grounds out to second. That is the ball game. Complete domination by the Red Sox. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13-4. Your final. 3 home runs by the Tigers. Actually 5. I missed one. Actually, they got a run here. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th inning. Solo shot there in the 5th. My bad. So it's 13-5. 13-5 is your final. I missed that solo home run there in the 5th. I believe it was the 5th, somewhere in that area. But we're looking at Ted Williams for the most part. And he goes 1 for 3 and 3 walks. 1 for 3, 3 walks, scored a run, did not strike out. Got thrown out at home. Well, it's force play at home there. Bases loaded. So the beat continues to game 14 as Teddy Williams turns in another Teddy Williams-like performance. 1 for 3, 3 walks, reached base 4 times. So that is going to do it for this one. Tune in next time for game 14. Until then, take care and God bless.